Good morning from day 30.
Yeah, welcome to day 30. If you'll look behind us, we're back in typical Pennsylvania mode. We've got boulders up there, and
that doesn't look steep, but
yeah, it's.
Oops.
Yeah.
I'm not getting it.
You gotta be on this side, baby. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. That is straight up. Yeah. And first thing in the morning.
I think that Pennsylvania only goes up. But yeah, we're going to follow blazes on rocks for a little while.
Water is an issue, so anytime we find there's water, we got to stop and
refill.
Because but it is very dry up here.
We did leave.
Even though they've had a lot of rain.
We did leave the hostel. What was the hostel's name?
Breezy.
Breezy Hostel last night.
And Pip was a wonderful shuttle driver.
It was absolutely awesome.
I do have to say, when we finished yesterday, we were exhausted.
Yeah.
There was nothing left in us.
This girl right here, she was climbing over the rocks like a champ.
We climbed straight. We were mountaineering.
Yeah, it was.
We were rock climbing.
It wasn't matter. We're grabbing on for dear life. That's what it was.
It is. And
but it was so pretty up there. If you look down,
gorgeous views.
Everybody that was driving on the interstate that day and looking up in the mountains, they were saying, "Oh, this is so pretty," and we were looking down and saying, "Oh, this is so pretty," and "Oh, we're gonna die." But
in the morning, the hike was so nice.
Yeah, and to
out
be
of
honest,
Pennsylvania style.
To be honest with you, now that the climbing and scaling and all that other kind of stuff,
it's not done.
We're not done with it, but we made it through this step, and we're pretty pumped. We got Knife's Edge day before yesterday, and Pulpit Rock on that same day, and then yesterday doing Lehigh Gap. That was pretty cool.
The climb out of the Lehigh Gap was substantial.
Yeah.
And
then you couldn't get away from it.
You had breakdown piles everywhere. We had already gotten on the upside of Lehigh Gap where we were looking down, and we had climbed across a bunch of long breakdown piles.
How many of those?
And then I turned to Richard and said, I think we have done 10 to 12 breakdown piles already. So I started counting on one. So we'd already done 10 to 12, and I'm recounting.
This is the going down of Lehigh Gap.
No. Once you finish Lehigh Gap, you still keep going up.
But I mean, the perception is you're going down. It was down.
But we started counting the breakdown piles, all like this, and we went across more than 30 more. I mean, some of them were not bad to walk across.
A lot of them were not all that bad. It was just like God said, "Oh, we need some boulders right here, so just drop them right there."
But when you're tired at the end of the day, and you've already spent your whole energy climbing the side of a rock face,
and you look in the distance, and there's an airport runway.
Yeah. It was tempting.
But all's good.
It was a great day, and we challenged ourselves, and we did things that we never thought was possible.
And how many miles we plan on going today?
Till we get to water.
Yep.
So
we'll got plenty of water going out.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I probably have 10 pounds of water on my back. It's going to be a great day.
Yep.
And we'll check in later.
We'll catch you on the downside.
Trails.
Happy trails. Happy Sunday, everybody. Don't forget the stuff that's really important as you're out on the trail. God has been very, very good to us over the past couple of weeks. He's provided water when we needed it. He's provided help when we needed it. So on this Sunday, be especially thankful for all you have. See you later.
Okay, I have a real quick funny from yesterday. Richard and I took a lunch break at a shelter, and we packed up, and as we left, I was a little bit in front of Richard, and I kept hearing this weird sound in my backpack, and first I thought something was buzzing around me, and then I was like, no, that's nothing buzzing, I'm not sure what that is. So as I'm walking, I hear, so it happened 10 or 12 times. I took my backpack off. I was like, it has to be the Flextel that inflates our mattresses. And something was hitting the button. And the funny thing is, you have to click it twice for it to turn on. Not once. It has to be twice in a row. And otherwise it doesn't turn on. And so the mysterious sound in my backpack, we went about 1/10 of a mile. I took my backpack off. And I didn't even pull it out of the bag. I just adjusted what was in my backpack and it stopped. So the mystery sound was my Flextel. Hello, closing out for day 30. It's hard to believe we've been out here 30 days. Richard's doing the bear hang back there, and we're at the shelter, and we've had a great day. We were able to get water. There was trail magic at one of the trail crossings, and Quicksilver made us hot dogs, and we had ginger ale and Gatorade and apples, and he was amazing. And we met a few other through hikers there, and tonight we've met a southbound through hiker. I might say that 99% of the people you meet on the AT are friendly and wonderful people. But there is that exception. And he's at the shelter with us tonight. I'm not sure if he's staying in the shelter, if he's tenting. But the trail today has not been terrible. It was rocky in places, but it was a good hike. It was a good day to hike.
Mm-hmm. It's been good. It's been good. We're going to get some sleep now.
Yeah. And like I said, we've met the one.
Yep.
It's a grouch. And his language could use a little bit cleaning up. But life is good. And we're going to call it a night. Oh, 10.9 miles today, which following yesterday, which was very difficult hike, I think is pretty good. And Repack will be getting a better mood in a little bit. But maybe tomorrow. But we'll catch you later. Good night, all. Happy trails.